And we're back yet again
We are
from the couch.
back. Before we start the episode, couple more dates. We got Gunwhale Ale free show. I didn't know that. Uh,
Free Dizzle,
Free show Wednesday the
24th.
24th. Gunwhale Ale in Costa Mesa, and then after that,
Costa Misery will be there. And then the 25th, day after, will be in Oceanside. JazzyWishbone.
JazzyWishbone. Thursday the 25th.
Come out.
Hosted by Kyle Dean. Great dude.
Come see these kooks in action.
Yeah, we'll see you there, and enjoy the episode.
Woo! All right, let's
Doja Cat! Doja Cat!
Tyler.
Sorry, I'm outraged again.
I know. Eddie Unleashed again, part 2.
Yep.
No, but the Coachella lineup this year is so whack.
It came out today. I try not to curse in the first couple minutes of these, but it's dog shit, dude.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It's so bad.
That festival's over. I've lost all hope.
80% of the lineup I've never even heard.
This is what I think of it.
It sounds about right.
Yeah. All right.
80% of the lineup I haven't even heard. The bands that are good that are on the bill are like disrespected for how far down they are on the list, in my opinion.
Yeah. So I'm pulling the list up right now. Off the top of your head, do you remember any of the bands? Like,
Yeah, there's Blur, Taking Back Sunday,
I didn't see
Krungvin.
Taking Back Sunday. How deep are they?
Exactly.
Yeah, I haven't actually looked at the tiny names, but it's funny. I heard MGMT's on here somewhere,
Really?
but super deep. I mean, the only real band I would ever want to go see is like Karangabin.
No Doubt's kind of sick.
It's sick, but like I guess my whole thought process.
The
If
headliners used to be just massive, though.
yeah, what? And like if you're a Karangabin fan or a Sublime fan, you're not gonna go weed through a whole day of Coachella bullshit to see them.
Yeah.
You could just go see them at a concert.
The cool thing about Sublime, though, is it's with Bradley Noel's son.
Well, that is. I think it's rad what they're doing, but like I would just go see them
Yeah.
in a club or something around here.
I
Theater.
for sure foresee um, either during No Doubt set or Sublime set I Saw Red
Oh,
song.
that
you
would
know.
be. Oh, that makes total. I didn't even put that two and two together.
You're welcome.
Very neat. Thank you.
How neato.
How neato. They should get an Elvis hologram. Check out this cool jacket I got. It's real vintage.
It's gay.
Thanks, man.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's why I'm wearing it. Did you notice that, like, okay, so going back to Coachella really quick. I like Lana Del Rey. I think she's cool. Has she been relevant in the last 10 years?
I mean, I can't recall seeing her name recently.
And she's headlining supposedly the biggest music festival in the world.
I know.
And then Tyler the Creator, same thing. I think his music's cool, pansexual, African American rapper, songwriter, producer.
Yeah. No, he's definitely talented. There's no doubt about that.
But as the headliner, that shocking to me.
Yeah.
Like there's a difference. It's very clear that there's a difference between talent and like artistic ability and popularity.
Yeah.
It's not.
And just like the fact that like none of the headliners are like an actual band.
Yeah, it all seems like they're kind of all the similar. Lana Del Rey maybe stands alone.
Yeah. But I mean, there's no like rock band or like
No, it's
Like,
not
not
a
like
well-rounded festival
like a
anymore. That's
band,
I guess
yeah.
my point of like if you're into bands, why would you go to Coachella anymore? There's
yeah, it's
literally
all just
no
a big
reason.
EDM festival at this point.
But it's even less
Almost.
EDM this year. It's almost like mainstream top 40
Yeah.
now. Like who are the best DJs? I saw Dom Dolla's on there.
But I guess you got to also think about it like
Are we just getting old?
that's what I'm just gonna say, dude. Like
Fuck.
the people that like the bands that we like aren't super down to just go camp out in filth for 4 days. and like
I get, yeah,
the
like
younger crowd that will be
I'm
is
such a
gonna wanna.
queef for
That's what I'm
like.
thinking. I don't know, dude.
Did you see the Bottle Rock lineup?
I don't know. I've seen so many lineups recently.
So Bottle Rock is a festival
I know Bottle Rock. I just haven't know
in
if I've.
Napa.
Oh, you're telling the fans
Um,
if we have any.
but this is kind of what I expect from like a Coachella. So it's Stevie Nicks, Megan the Stallion, St. Vincent, Nelly, Mike Snow. Those are the bigger names from the first night. Second
Yeah,
night, Pearl Jam, Mana, Kid Lori or whatever,
Kid
Leroy.
Leroy.
I don't know how to say anything. My Morning Jacket, T Pain, Oliver Tree, Cold War Kids, and then the last night, Ed Sheeran, Queens of the Stone Age, Dominic Fike, Nora Jones, The Offspring. Like it's
Such
well,
a better lineup.
dude. That's an insanely sick lineup. This festival is cheaper. I'm really trying to go. I don't know if I can make it happen, but that feels like what Coachella used to be.
Yeah, 100%.
Like
hundred
what?
percent.
How isn't Ed Sheeran headlining Coachella? Like
Yeah.
I'm not even an Ed Sheeran fan, but
And
that
like another one too, like it's huge this year that came back, like Blink 182. Like they just released a new album for the first time in forever with the original lineup.
yeah, I don't think they should headline a Coachella, but they should definitely be like up there
Yeah.
with the bigger bands.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. And
Um,
then you ever pay attention to the Cali Roots music festival?
it's
It's
in
supposed
Long
to
Beach,
be
right?
no, it's a reggae fest. It's in Monterey.
Okay.
It
Did
was
they
like
move it? I swear it was in Long Beach.
no,
Whatever,
that's
doesn't
Cali
matter.
vibes.
Ah,
Yeah. But Cali Roots is like a reggae festival that's been around for a long time in Monterey, and the lineups have just been progressively getting more and more and more like hip hop. So like almost the entire headlining bands this year are hip hop, and it's like reggae festival.
yeah, and I get it. Like, if you want to be a hip hop festival, that's fine. Be Camp Flognog or whatever.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't know. It's festivals are
be an
getting
EDC.
yeah,
But like these festivals, like Coachella, or like the one that's really weird now is Stagecoach.
yeah.
There's like legitimate DJs.
Music as a whole is just fucked.
What do you think it is?
It's
Attention span?
no, well, there's a little bit of that, but I feel like personally, this is my opinion. So, Jesus, guys, tell me to shut up if you want, but it's just an
Please.
opinion. I'm
He
not
hates Taylor
preaching.
Swift.
I'm not preaching,
I
but
heard you call her a slut the other day. Anyways,
I most likely did, but I don't recall. No, but I feel like there's like it's like pop music is now popular music. Pop music is like what everyone listens to, the masses,
mhm.
and I feel like they've found like the equation. They figured out the equation to make a successful pop song,
hit.
and now it's just like different person's voice, different person's personality, singing the same songs. So
Very
there's
true.
no innovators anymore. It's like, oh, this guy changed music forever. He's doing something no one else did. That doesn't happen anymore because there's now a recipe.
Yeah, there's a clear recipe, and the problem, I guess, with all of it is it's like it all comes down to money
Yeah.
and moving tickets. I think the time that people are relevant too is shortening. Like,
Yeah, and also the reason for relevancy is changing. Like it's almost like controversy now is what like blows up your career.
yeah, there's like the initial blow up, and then some shit happens, and then they keep making music or whatever, and they just kind of fade into the distance.
Yeah.
Like I don't keep up with a lot of that shit. But even people like Billie Eilish,
Yeah. What
like
happened to her?
I mean, she's still around, but she was like the hottest thing 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I don't know.
why isn't she headlining Coach? You know, that would make more sense to me. Billie
100%.
Eilish.
Well, didn't she just do it last year? I think
No.
she headlined last year,
No,
or
last
maybe the year before. But
last
she
year
had
was
she headlined recently,
okay.
so that's
Yeah,
probably
see, I
why.
don't. I love how back to back weeks we're just talking shit on things we don't know about.
Oh yeah, that's what this
Hell
podcast is
yeah,
for.
dude.
and then people can go out there can take us seriously.
I'm happy Taylor Swift isn't headlining it. I hope she never does.
No, she'd headline Stagecoach before she'd headline Coachella.
Oh, I guess so, huh? She's not even country though.
Yeah, no, but she was, and that's all that matters for that festival.
That's true. She's a sellout. Can't wait for the Chiefs to lose. They got lucky. That game wasn't so cold.
Yeah. Do you think they're gonna go to the Super Bowl?
The Chiefs?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. They're done in this next round.
You think so?
Yep. I'll put money on it.
I think they're going to the Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah, I think the refs are gonna make it happen. I think it's gonna happen.
I mean, if you want to talk conspiracy,
Taylor Swift being at the Super Bowl is the best thing that the NFL could hope for.
fuck, it is. But they can get anyone to the Super Bowl. They just send them free tickets.
Well, Taylor Swift's not gonna go to the Super Bowl if the Chiefs aren't playing.
Or the Eagles, and both those teams are out. Or the Eagles are out.
Yeah.
Chiefs are going to be out.
No, I think they're gonna make it happen on purpose so that they can have some.
But she doesn't like all those camera shots on her, dude. That's a lot of
The
pressure.
NFL does not care what Taylor Swift likes or doesn't like.
They should have Travis Kelce headline Coachella.
That'd be sick, dude.
That would be sick.
No, the ultimate would be if the Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl and then John Mayer plays.
The halftime show. Didn't they? They already announced the halftime show.
Yeah, no, but that'd be so funny.
Who is the halftime show?
I don't even know.
That festival's done. It's dog shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna come out and say it.
I wonder how many bands said no.
I'm very curious. Here's the other thing: is like they know they can sell it out, and it's a business at the end of the day.
Right.
It's like music that we were just talking about, like them people creating music and producers and labels. They know they can sell it out 100%.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they do. They probably sell more than half their tickets before the lineup's even announced.
Yeah. So with that in mind, you can go to a Tyler the Creator and pay him. I have no idea. I'm just guessing $200,000 to headline, instead of going to like, a Jay-Z and having to pay $2 million.
Yeah. Oh yeah, didn't Beyonce headline like
A couple years ago?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's an interesting festival.
Just why? Yeah, for people like me, I mean, it's not made for me. Clear.
Yeah.
I guess I need to
Yeah.
drill that into my fucking head. It's not a festival made for me. Like Ohana in the harbor here is made for me. Small little indie festivals. That's what I'm into.
Yeah. Is this even a comedy podcast anymore, or are we just complaining?
No, I'm outraged.
I'm kidding.
Let me be outraged.
Oh,
Yeah, I
God.
mean, we're just talking.
No, I know. I'm kidding.
You fucking better be, dude.
I'm joking. Everybody, these are jokes. Oh,
I mean, well, technically, it's
who's that?
what the fuck is up with that alarm? Ugh.
Oh, it's my dad's old phone.
I was like, you got a bomb in there?
It's my dad's old phone.
I'll tell you where you got a bomb. On stage.
Yeah, like I did the other night.
Yeah, it sucked, man. I'm sorry. I had to watch you go through that.
That was so brutal.
Nah, dude, it was not as bad as you were thinking.
But it felt brutal.
Yeah, no, it felt. I could tell
Yeah,
you were affected. That's why I texted you
it was all good.
kind words of solace.
I needed that.
You do. Everyone has to eat a bag of dicks every once in a while to keep you straight.
Well, then, that's the most backwards comment I've ever. Or not.
I know. No. It's just if you get fucked in the ass once a month, you'll realize how straight you are.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Keeps you on your toes.
Keeps you on your toes, your little tippy toes.
I saw a very well-known booker of a very well-known comedy club bomb his dick off last night.
Really?
That's
Joe Rogan at the mothership?
Yep.
No.
I was in Austin, Texas last night.
No kidding.
I paid a door guy $9,000 to get on their 3-minute open mic,
Yeah.
and then there was Joe going up just eating a bag of dicks.
Take a red eye from Austin just to be here with me on my couch. No, that
Yeah, and before
didn't
that, I was
happen.
meeting with the organizers of Coachella
Mm-hmm.
to discuss
The lineup.
how we can destroy this festival.
Yeah. Didn't they used to have comedy? Or is that a different festival?
I know there's a few. I don't know if they ever had comedy. That would be cool if they had a comedy tent.
Yeah.
But see, then again, like if they have a comedy tent, they're gonna need very specific comics because you're not gonna have comedy fans going and dealing with a whole day of Coachella bullshit and influencers and
It'd be like the after party, like after the last headliner's done. It's the late night. Like they have the late night EDM tent. So like when the headliners are all done and you still want to get your rage on, they have like
yeah, the silent disco
little
thing.
yeah side tents and stuff that have stuff that go on late. Just throw
For all the
some
drug
comics
addicts.
on there.
No, it would be cool.
That would be such a shit crowd though.
Could
to
you
do
imagine?
stand
Yeah,
up
because
for at
it's
the
gonna
end
be
of the
90.
day.
That's what's weird. Like
At the end of the day, everyone's just drunk or tripping balls, and you're trying to tell jokes.
I was talking to a good
It'd be a
coworker.
disaster.
Friend of mine today, and he was there the year it was the Tupac hologram year. I believe the lineup was I don't remember the first band, but Radiohead and then Jay-Z and Snoop Dogg the last night. And he went and saw Radiohead and there was no one there.
Really?
He was like he showed up like right when the set was about to start and he was like 40 feet from the stage.
Jesus.
And his girlfriend and all their friends, they were like going to see like Skrillex or something like that.
Oh yeah, at the other stage, the sets
and
overlap.
that was right when like Skrillex was blowing up.
And when the sets overlap too, that's so frustrating.
But dude, okay, here's my whole issue with this: is like, could you imagine the audacity to be like, I want to go see this guy play something on his computer over Radiohead?
Yeah, no.
That's
Dude,
one of
we're
the
old.
most creative humans to ever walk the fucking earth.
We're old, dude.
We are. Dude, I'm out. I'm old and outraged. I'm freaking out.
Get off my lawn is next.
I just can't imagine picking anything over Radiohead. Like, it's like the option of like I can go see Brick tonight at Knuckleheads.
Hmm.
I can go talk to Brick, or I can sit down with Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah. Brick every single time.
I love Brick.
No, I'm kidding.
I love Brick. I don't know why I picked Brick. I think it's just
Or
'cause we're
Thomas
going there.
Jefferson.
Well, no, but that's Radiohead. Like that band in this grand scheme of like artistic ability and creative thought, it walks amongst the Paul McCartneys, the John Lennons, the Hendrixes, the Janis Joplins,
Yes, we just don't have innovators anymore.
genie. It's like seeing like don't people want to see genius in person? Like whatever you think about Kanye, I think he's a lunatic. I think he's like literally mentally ill. But if I had the chance to be around him, I would because it's like you're looking at like this crazy genius consciousness just
Yeah.
cruising around.
And you gotta be crazy to be a genius too. It'd be really odd if you were just like normal, down to earth guy, but you're a super genius for
Yeah,
music.
they're not. Normal people end up going a normal way. They
Right.
just seek stability.
Yeah, the recipe.
Yeah, the recipe. And normal people connect with normal shit, which is why now we have this bullshit normal lineup at Coachella.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
Normal-
so angry.
Normal people read cookbooks, innovators write them, bro.
Who do you think is an innovator out there today in the
Um,
musical space?
Like a current artist that's like innovating right now. I think the only one that comes to mind for me that's like I would consider like because there's obviously still innovators that are
I'd say Billie Eilish and her brother. I forget her brother's name, but
yeah, but even that is just
they did
like
some really cool shit early on.
Yeah, it's definitely cool, but I don't feel like it's that innovative. It's basically just dark. It's just dark pop,
Yeah, it's not OK Computer.
right?
Like, that's like,
Yeah. So like, as far as innovators that are like have been around in like the last, let's say, decade, like from 2010 on,
mhm.
because there's obviously still like Radiohead still plays. So like, I don't want to like say like they're not innovators,
Yeah, I
but
hope
they
they
are
come back
obviously.
and tour. They haven't
they-
announced anything in a while, but anyways, continue. Sorry.
Or like Stevie Nicks is still
Yes.
doing festivals and stuff like that. So like, obviously there's still really talented musicians that are still performing from a long time ago. But as far as like new, up and coming innovators, the only one that comes to mind for me is Post Malone. Because
That
like,
is
he's
a great
so,
example. No
so
one
many
is like that guy.
genres.
Every genre. He's not opposed to working with other people. He's
You can
doing.
just sit down and play acoustic and sing a beautiful song with like an insane voice, or he can just be doing like I'm popping pillies like a rock star.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah,
He's a cool fucking guy.
he's a cool cat, dude.
Yeah, I hadn't actually thought about Post Malone. I mean, I think about Post Malone all the time, like every other.
Yeah,
Dude.
like ancient Rome.
Yep, I constantly, at least once.
Ancient
a day.
Rome, Post Malone. What?
Whoa! Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Give me a high five. That was a sick one. Nice. Yeah, like he'll be wearing country boots one. He's a wild guy. He'll
He's
be
a wild dude.
doing country shit,
Yeah.
and then he's drinking Bud Heavies and Bud Lights, and
Yeah.
and then he's rapping and he's hanging out with Joe Rogan.
Mm-hmm.
Post Malone might be the coolest cat on earth.
I think so.
Holy shit,
I know.
we figured it out.
We figured it out.
Fuck yeah.
Come on the podcast,
You-
Posty.
Please, dude. We average about 70 views an episode. We need you.
Half of those are us. Rewatching the episodes,
Just
making sure we didn't
My
say
other
anything
account,
wild.
just 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get there. What we need to do is really rile up the comment section. Here's a little tip for all the people that text me about these episodes and complain or have critiques. I appreciate you reaching out. Do that in the comment section so we can start a war.
Yeah.
Like we need to engineer a war, and that'll put us into the algorithm.
Trigger word right there.
War.
War.
Israel. Palestine. War. Israel. Palestine. War.
You just got this episode removed from YouTube.
I know. Let's avoid that subject completely.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people trying to write a lot of jokes right now about that,
Yep.
and
I just stay away from that one.
which is funny because we both like doing edgy topical shit, and I'm like, not for me.
No.
There's a couple people last night really trying down in San Diego. Oh, I heard Chappelle popped in at the Comedy Store in L.A.
Yeah. Did like an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah.
briefly.
Did like an hour and a half up
Yeah.
there.
He freaked out on some Israeli lady. Not
That's-
freaked out, but they. Let me throw this one at your asshole really quick. Can you imagine just being some random lady?
What the hell, Dad?
Here, can you play that into the? Oh, I was gonna say play it into the. It's kind of vibey. I
It
was
was
gonna tell the
vibey, dude.
story to that tune.
Oh, I should have left it on. My dad's got good taste in ringtones. I had to get my dad a new phone today, iPhone 11.
You got him an iPhone 11.
Well, it's new to him, yeah.
Any piece of technology that's from the last 20 years is new to him, huh?
He had an iPhone 6, so now he has
What the
11,
fuck?
dude. Yeah.
An iPhone 6?
Yeah,
That was what, 2016?
I have no idea.
I think it's 2016.
Yeah, probably.
No, it's older than that. 2015.
I don't know. That's
Holy
wild.
hell,
Yeah.
that's crazy. What was I gonna?
Hanging out with my dad makes me feel young, but talking to you on this podcast makes me feel old.
You call me grumpy, dude?
No, I'm just realizing with you that like,
Our criticisms are old now.
well, just like I'm realizing what our parents went through when like we started listening to new music.
Yeah, and I guess we're just naturally going through that process. But also, that's just bullshit, dude. I guarantee when we were kids, like, you are, like, we've talked about it, you're very inspired by the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Flea and his story and his life story and his
Yeah.
background. And, like, the lyrics in Chili Pepper songs mean something to you.
Right. Or yes.
Or do they don't?
Well, I mean, they don't. Usually, it's just like a California story, but it reminds me of simpler times.
Similar, okay, but... Oh, this might just be douche territory. No, but I
No, they have good ones. They have some good
no,
ones.
but I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, objectively, is it because all art is subjective, but like,
Right.
there's certain bands and artists who have done more intellectual, more important stuff for society than like Tyler, the Creator. It's just a fact. I don't know how else to explain that. And I know you can like Tyler, the Creator. I like plenty of dumb music too. And I'm not saying like it has to be smart and intellectual and prove a point. I don't want to sound like an idiot, but it's like Bob Dylan means more to the world and to art and to music than like 95% of other artists.
Yeah, like current artists and stuff. Yeah.
That's just that was like the most unlikable phrase I could have ever said. But
Yeah, no, I like you a little less now.
I know you do. You know what I mean, though? It's like,
Yeah.
did you listen to like Revolution or?
Yes, but by
I listened to a
by
lot of dog shit
association.
in high school. Like, what'd you listen? What were you listening to in high school?
Oh, so many different things. I feel like I was all over the place. I like Social Distortion, Chili Peppers, Eminem, Linkin Park.
There's a lot of dog shit in there. Early Eminem was great. I don't think kids of our generation, our age, liked Eminem for the reason that I like him now. Like when you go
Yeah.
back and listen to that, it's like my mom and like the Relapse Refill after he gotten sober, and even the earlier stuff when he was on drugs is like that's like a snapshot of like
Yeah.
struggling
Like
addicted
Curtain Call.
America.
Curtain Call was sick. The
All of it.
Marshall Mathers one.
Yeah, I
the
don't
old
know
one.
if he has a bad EP until way later on.
Yeah. Wild.
But like, I just think that like there's people that get into music because it's what's fashionable and it's what's cool,
Yeah.
and there's other people that get into music because it deeply connects them with something that they can't understand or don't understand.
Yeah.
And they're trying to figure it out.
A lot of Pink Floyd for was that for me in high school too.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, like Dark Side of the Moon is far more important than anything Doja Cat will ever create. Actually, I don't want to talk too much shit on Doja Cat. She does write most of her music. She writes the lyrics and the songs.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's awesome. That's great. I'm just now thinking too, like every single band and person is like the front man is a white dude.
Oh, that we've named?
Yeah, like
Even the rapper?
yeah. I mean, that's not how I think. That's not part of it. And I hate that like it could boil down to that because you look at the old Coachella lineups and it is like
Yeah.
pretty much 3 white-headed bands in a row or people. Ooh, interlude time.
Halfway there.
It's fun to just put something random in here and plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Maybe we'll show the Tupac hologram.
More copyright stuff.
Yeah. No, what I figured out is that if you get it off YouTube, it's cool. It's chill.
We're still figuring it out.
We're figuring it out, folks, just like you.
Did you see that did you see that Pauly Shore's gonna be in that new movie?
No,
It
what
comes
movie?
out. He's doing a Richard Simmons biopic.
What?
Yeah, dude, it looks incredible. The trailer came out today.
And he's playing Richard Simmons?
Yeah.
That's a shitty way to find out you really aged.
No, he's stoked on it.
Oh, no, I know he's stoked, but like... That's
I can't wait to see
Wait, is
it.
Richard Simmons the guy from Kiss?
No, that's Gene Simmons.
Fuck.
Richard
See-
Simmons is that
No, I know.
what is he? What is it? What
Did
is
he
it?
get canceled?
Like the
See, neither of us, know.
he's like the
Back to
fitness
the-
guy. That like really flamboyant fitness guy, right?
What, do you hate gay people?
Huh?
Is that what you're saying?
No, he's very flamboyant.
Ah.
He's a very flamboyant fitness dude, is what I said.
I thought you said
Stop
you
trying to get me on stuff, dog.
Richard Simmons. Wow. That does look like young. What the fuck? It just looks like gay Pauly Shore. He's 75.
Wow.
This is riveting. Well, I'll plug in. I'm gonna edit this one, so I'll plug in some photos of good old Richard Simmons. Hey, he's born 8 days after me.
Yeah, side by
That's
side with
interesting.
Pauly Shore.
Oh,
At the top.
that's so weird. Wow, that's uncanny. Honestly,
I know, right? And the trailer looks so good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. And it's gonna be on the
Check that
Sundance
out.
Festival.
Actually, there's nothing crazy on there. All right, that didn't work. Whatever.
We'll plug it in.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, comes out in 2 days.
The movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's already, it's like done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have a feeling it's going to be really bad.
You think?
I just feel like almost every movie is bad nowadays.
I'll show you the trailer after. I'll show you the trailer after. But yeah, Sundance Festival film.
Like, did they say like a film that's going to shock audiences? And
I doubt it. It's premiering at the Sundance Film Festival.
I mean, yeah, but like so did Napoleon and all
Oh, I
these
guess
other
that's
movies
true.
that just like
That's very true.
I feel like there's been so much hype around so many movies lately, and then they come out and you hear nothing.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, what can't be.
Yeah.
Killers of the Flower Moon was like that with Scorsese.
Yeah.
Napoleon, very much like that. All this hype leading up to it, and then just silence. But I'll watch it. Sorry. I don't
Yeah.
know.
No, you're good. But I don't know. I'm excited for that. I think that's gonna be hilarious to see Paulie do that.
I ever tell you the time I met him?
I feel like you have, but shoot it again.
He was shit faced, and in a giant argument with the girl he was dating.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. And okay, I'll keep it vague for obvious reasons, but yeah, he was shit faced, and the girl was like, they had been at a wedding, like a very big wedding. This fucking timer!
I turned it off.
I'm enraged. So Paulie was coming out of the hotel. Elevator music playing in the background. I go, here, car keys. Oh no, this.
I wanted to see how long you were gonna.
I was gonna try an improv, and then I was like, nah.
That's so funny.
But yeah, this girl was yelling at him, and she was like, I forget exactly how she was putting it, but she's like, you don't have to do stand-up comedy all the time. Like, you didn't have to say that in front of everybody about us. And from the gist of it, what I got is that he was like fucking around about like saying like I love this girl and I'm gonna marry her when he like, didn't mean it,
Uh-huh.
something like that. I don't want to take it out of context. But the comedian thing, I get it so much now.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. It is what it is at this point.
But it's like if you're around non-comedian people.
Yeah, someone's got to be funny.
Yeah, but if you're just constantly in that mode and you start just giving no fucks, it's gonna bug people after a while.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I just don't mind bugging people.
Like at family dinner, when you hang out with your sister and your dad. And you
Yeah,
guys
we're all just nonstop jokes, though.
all three of you.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then that's the extent of our family get-togethers. It's just us three.
joking.
We don't like talk to most of my dad's side of the family anymore. So
Yeah.
like our holiday gatherings are usually just us three.
But you have a good joking. They're never like, all right, Tanner, turn it off.
No, I've been trying to get my sister to get on stage for a while now. She's absolutely
Yeah,
hilarious.
Paige is funny. I've met her many a time.
Yeah.
My parents now, like Christmas and Thanksgiving, everything's cool. They're like, I could tell my dad, I could just see in his eyes is like, tone it down.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's
I just don't. You care. The longer you try and do this, the less you care in general
yeah, I know.
about things you say and opinions you have. Because we're so used to just being like, I hate that opinion, whatever.
Right.
And I think all my friends are thinking like that, but they're not.
Yeah, I know.
Like me and you, like we can tell each other crazy shit.
Yeah, we do all the time. Sometimes it slips out on here.
Yeah, like that last episode.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking joke. I'm just fucking letting
Yeah.
shit fly around.
You're just Joe Coy.
Joe Coy. My boy liked to comment. He was watching my stories for a couple days. It's crazy, dude.
I feel so bad for him. That he's
He-
watching your story.
That's yeah. If you didn't catch the last episode, go check it out. Attack on T Swift on YouTube. But Joe Coy was liking my comments on random Instagram, like deep comment thread.
Yeah.
He was like liking the comments of people defending him. You know how hard you got to bomb to be a guy that flies around in a private jet to be doing that?
I know.
I feel bad.
I know. That's.
He was lost.
That's going to be like not. That's going to be me. But like if I were in that situation, that's so what I would do.
You're just looking for like support and validation.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Which he is okay in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, he is totally fine. Everyone's forgot about it.
Yeah.
No one cares.
No one cares.
I'm still outraged, but
It's all about the Coachella lineup now.
I am fuck the Coachella. It's clearly racist and
Yeah.
misogynistic.
Yeah.
I don't care which way you sling it. There's a cat on the lineup.
Right. Oh God. What world are we in?
Fucking sick one, dude.
I've seen some sick bands at Coachella in my years, and I just wish they had those lineups again. Violent Femmes.
That's why we just gotta stick to the Bottle Rocks and the
Yeah.
Auto Fests and smaller.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Kaboo? It's a fun
No.
one.
Let's go. When
Let's
is
go. I don't know.
it? You know
it's
what's
in Del
another
Mar, though.
another?
That's
Oh,
a fun one.
oh, it's just down the street then.
Like San Diego, Del Mar, yeah.
Yeah, that's chill.
Not right here.
Oh, no, I didn't think it was on Del Mar Street. I'm not a fucking idiot.
Oh, God.
Another festival that I think is taking the same exact trajectory as Coachella is Outside Lands. It's dog shit now.
Yeah.
Outside Lands, dude, when I was even in college, like 2016, 17, was like one of the coolest lineups. It would have sick EDM, sick real bands, solo artists, rap, everything.
Yeah.
And now it's just top 40 nonsense.
Top 40. Now that's what I call music.
Who is Little Uzi Vert?
I don't even know their names to differentiate them anymore.
Oh yeah,
All
I
the
genuinely
all the
don't know.
Lils.
I saw the name on the list and I hate the fucking name.
All the Lils, all of
Lil
the kids.
Uzi Vert.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good on him. Look, he has an incredible career. I assume he's at Coachella.
Did you hear that MGK wants to change his name
No, to what?
to the Machine?
You can't be serious.
I'm so dead serious. Everyone was commenting on his post, being like tagging Bert, because he wants to get rid of the gun in his name. People have been.
Oh, because that's the problem. That's the problem.
Oh God!
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Wish it wasn't true.
I'm just saying, dude. Okay, here's the. What is? It's like the Dixie Chicks changing their names. Like, what does that do? What? How does that help anything?
I don't know. I wish I had the answer.
The machine.
The Machine.
So what? The.
I
Fuck,
just
dude.
wound you up, dude. I
I'm
just
just
wound you up even more.
So torqued. I'm so beyond torqued. I don't really know how else to react to this point. Dude.
Was that a downer?
I also met Machine Gun Kelly one time.
I met him too a few times.
Him, again, working. And just, I opened a door very late at night,
Hmm
and it was just Megan Fox. And I was like, what? I audibly was like, what? And then Machine Gun Kelly was in the back, and then it all started clicking. I was like, oh, they're just here. And they're in a black, very nice car with the driver and stuff. How crazy is that?
That's sick.
It's weird. Where'd you meet him?
I used to work at Ethica,
Ooh, nice.
right here.
Nice. The best
Um,
underwear. They're
and he had like a partnership with them for a while, so he was in the office a lot. And then I bumped into him and Sheckler at Salt Creek once.
sick.
Yeah.
Wait, did you know the owner or the founder or whatever? The guy
Yeah.
with the Ethica 1 license plate?
Hmm
Yeah, he frequents a place that I'm forced to frequent to pay bills.
Nice.
Yeah. He's a frequent guy.
Frequenter, dude. Freaking
He's
flyer.
Whoa, I was about to say the same thing.
Freaking flyer miles over there at the The old Motel 6.
Do you frequent? What's your most frequented establishment? Frequented.
Ooh. I don't know. I don't really go anywhere unless I have to.
Here's one for you. You know what? Cut that whole last minute. Thank God I'm editing this.
Oh, God. I don't know,
That's
Pilates.
Not gonna work. And we're back. Sorry for that quick cut. I said some really dumb shit.
Go over to the Patreon. No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Oh, God.
No, that's really not meant to be
No, I know.
provocative. It was just a thought. It was just a funny.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we covered Coachella.
Yep. We covered the failing music industry.
It's over.
Also, fuck streaming platforms, dude. Fuck
Think it's
streaming
bad? You
platforms.
really
Yeah,
do?
dude. They're just.
It's good for me. It's good for the consumer.
Yeah, kind of. They keep raising our prices of how much we need to spend to listen to the music, and then they turn around the next month and pass a bill that's or law or rule or whatever the fuck it's called to pay artists less.
We're just paying politicians to pass rules. What do you guys do anyways? We make rules.
Well, I mean, they're not politicians. It's just like whoever owns the streaming. So I don't know what it's called. Was it? They made a new like regulation or whatever where they're paying artists less months after they raised the price for us.
Yeah, that's great. How do they pay them less?
Percentage of streams.
What did you get? Didn't you got a check, right? from
Yeah,
Spotify?
dude. I had like my music had what like close to maybe 40,000 streams last year.
Yeah.
Got $11.
$11.
It's fucked, dude.
Well, their whole argument is that it's exposure, right? And that leads to ticket sales, and that's how
Yeah,
the
but
majority
I mean,
of these artists are making money.
because that's the way they forced us to make money. Back in the day, you used to sell CDs, sell records, sell. You have to go out and buy the album.
Yeah.
So much more money was made for artists back
I was
then.
gonna say one album was is more than $10, right?
Yeah,
Even back then. Buying a CD was like what, $14 for like new Nirvana or like
yeah. Streaming platforms also killed the album. No one wants to make an album anymore.
No, I've been talking about this for a long time. I think like what we're in now is people want to flip to their favorite chapter of every book, read that chapter, and then just throw the book away.
Right.
Instead of having to like understand and go through this whole like story.
Yeah, I mean, I think the what's the word for it? Compilation albums, I think, are dead and gone. Like, you know, Pink Floyd, like a song runs into the next without stopping.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like a storytelling
Yeah, I mean, Dark Side of the Moon is like maybe the first real concept album.
concept album. Yeah.
And that was like
I mean, there's old ones too, like
innovative.
Genesis. You know, had some concept albums. There's some.
Oh yeah, I mean Radiohead, like all the great bands did it, and there's rappers out there that have done it too. Anderson .Paak, who's the other guy's really fucking good? Not Childish Gambino, but
Will Smith.
not Will Smith. His rap sucks, dude. Stick to slapping people, dude. Get away from like
Yeah.
jet skis and palm trees. I used to jam to that stuff. I'm not gonna lie. When I was in middle school, it was awesome.
Well, yeah, I don't ever want to talk about what I listened to in middle school, dude. No one's supposed to know that.
I'm not kidding. When I was in middle school, I was listening to like Hendrix. I would like walk to school listening to like Purple Haze and like a lot of like Zeppelin.
Yeah, that was high school for me. Middle school was
Beatles.
way different.
I was full rocker in middle school, and then high school started to drift away to popular shit because
Yeah.
I needed to be cool.
I'll tell you what I liked in middle school off the record. I'm not letting the
You're
people
not
know
letting
that.
it's that bad.
Yeah, that might be like a Patreon thing in the future or something.
Whew.
Yeah.
In Sync, Backstreet Boys, Aaron Carter,
No.
Jimmy Carter.
No, I'll tell you after.
All right.
But I don't know. Yeah, dude, the music is fucked. That's why I got into comedy. Comedy is a thriving business.
It's even more fucked. It's way more fucked.
I don't think so, dude. I made more money in comedy last year than I did in music.
It's true. And that ain't saying much. That ain't saying much, dude.
Oh God.
I didn't make enough to pay for this fucking camera.
I know. Yeah, no, we're still like $4,000 in debt after the podcast studio that we aren't using.
We're just losing money out here, dude.
Oh God.
Comedy is alive and well, and the greatest thing that God has gifted this
Yeah.
great earth.
Oh, 100%. Agreed. Agreed.
Agreed.
The best. That's it. Oh God. You stoked for election year?
Nope. I'll
Uh,
say it. I said it once, and I'll say it again. 2024 stinks.
Yeah.
Although that JFK guy, RFK, NFK, NPR,
BK?
yep,
BK Lounge?
yeah, that guy. I know he said some wacky stuff. He just seems like a cool dude, though. You know?
Yeah.
You see him surfing with Kelly Slater?
Did he really? That's what it serves?
Dude, exactly. I'm like, I don't care what your policies are, man. You rule.
How does
Sorry,
he
we're going back to the phone again,
How
but
does he surf, dude?
dude, this is it's RFK, right?
Yeah, I think so. Junior. Junior.
Look at this. That's RFK telling Kelly Slater to pop up. First of
Get
all,
up, bro. Get up. Come on.
the world's greatest surfer.
That's wild.
I want a president like that.
That's wild.
I want a president who surfs with Kelly Slater. That's fucking cool.
Just like to be the first president to go from a shark attack.
Yeah, you imagine the Secret Service is out there in scuba gear. They would have to be, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that would be awesome.
Right?
Imagine the
Just
Secret
like
Service that like
Punching sharks away, dude.
Yeah.
Stay out of the lineup.
I got a visual.
They're down there with like spear guns and shit.
Yeah, they have underwater guns or like laser beams or something.
Yeah. Laser beams.
I'm sure.
I was just going for like the like
Dude, the
spear fishing like guns that they already
The
have.
Secret Service for sure has lasers.
Yeah, underwater lasers.
Yeah.
You think so?
Dude, if anyone has them, it's the Secret Service.
Underwater lasers.
Yeah. They can just beam fish.
just evaporating sharks so RFK can surf.
Yeah,
a
dude.
fucking 2-foot wave.
Yeah,
Just
no, I mean,
evaporating
we don't know
sharks.
everything that's going on with the Secret Service.
Oh,
It's secret.
God,
That's why
dude.
it's called the Secret Service. How lowbrow and dumb can we make this?
Oh God.
Ronald Jeffrey Constantine should be the next president of the United States of America.
Oh God.
This is my official endorsement.
Just so we can see underwater lasers.
I know that underwater lasers exist. I'm sure of it.
Oh God.
Now thinking about it, I'm 100% positive.
Really?
Yeah.
Underwater lasers.
Remember the Austin Powers where the sharks have lasers?
Oh.
Dude, if the Secret Service comes out with... if any presidential candidate says, I am going to initiate a program to make sure that we attach lasers to every great white shark,
No one would ever go in the ocean again.
good. I'll be in there by myself.
Just getting your feet lasered off. A shark can be like 100
Yeah, how-
miles away, just accidentally fires it off, and a rogue beam just shoots you while you're out in the lineup.
Yeah, sharks are smarter than that, though. They would know.
You think so?
No idea, dude.
Oh God, that'd be the end of all humanity. The sharks were equipped with lasers.
Oh, there was some government stuff I saw that I wanted to talk about. Not aliens. Oh, do you know that cloud seeding? Have you heard of cloud seeding?
Mhm.
It's like a very regular thing.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I thought that was like some like futuristic scientific shit, but like they're actively doing it all the time.
Yep.
In 8 states. It's crazy.
Wild.
We're literally changing the weather.
I know. It's the Jews, dude.
They can. When one of us pauses, then it seems serious.
Well, no, there's that.
It just makes me think of Luke
There's that
Parker.
common misconception that they
Control
the weather.
and like
Now they
someone
do.
actually is controlling the weather. Because that's one of those
we'll
like
bleep it.
what are those the things that people talk about? The conspiracy theory, chemtrails.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the cloud seeding thing, it's like, oh, I'm not a chemtrail. I don't think poisoning all of society really makes it better for even the elite. But
Yeah.
it is crazy that like they can make fog. What?
Yeah.
And like,
Well, it's just changing the temperature of the air.
yeah, I mean, I guess,
Immediately.
but what they do is they take silver iodine, which is naturally occurring and supposedly not harmful to humans, and then they just spray that, and it like reflects sunlight, and then the iodine gets colder and collects moisture around it, and that will like create a cloud.
So sick, dude.
It is crazy. So now when I do see those planes, sometimes I'm like, oh, is that cloud seeding?
Dude, they're just making clouds, bro.
Yeah, they
Just-
want to ruin our sunny Southern California. It's Gavin Newsom coming after us.
Yeah,
our
dude,
sun.
it is, dude. Trying to make the whole entire U.S. Seattle.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they're trying to make us more liberal with
Rain.
cloud cover and rain.
I don't know what we're getting about on this one.
I'm just fucking.
There's definitely going to be a war in the comments on this one. But guess what, guys?
Please, if you're one of the people that watch
Joking.
this,
Jokes.
know that they're jokes, but also act like they're not and start a battle in the
Yeah.
comment section. We need it.
Also, if you're coming to us for information,
Yeah. None of this is ever meant to be taken as like fact or serious.
yeah, there's zero sources on this one.
Although why I say that, like some of the opinions, like my opinion on Coachella is a real opinion.
Yeah, the coffee shop, you know.
We took that part out. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Oops. That was for us.
Mm.
All right, how do you want to wrap this bitch up, dude?
I don't know, man. Excited for Knuckleheads. I'm excited for stand up. Not excited for Coachella, even though I have no skin in the game. I'm not going anyways. I'm just
Yeah.
complaining about it.
Yeah. If any comics got this far in the episode, somehow we do have a new mic on Mondays at Left Coast.
Yes.
San Clemente.
Forgot to add that in the intro.
But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, tell us how much you hate us.
Please start a war. Tell me that this is the best Coachella lineup to date.
And we'll see you Kooks at the shows, hopefully.
We'll see you at the shows, and we'll see you back here on the pod.
Peace out, Girl Scout.